Gonna set this up to record. We are going to be doing a husband and wife stream Pikmin 3 bingo battle. So I'm just going to get a few things together and make sure phone is set up to be able to see chat as people start pouring in. And then we'll switch over and start playing. So of course, going to be posting in all the places. And making sure people know that we are streaming. As you pop into chat, say hi. Uh, since we're both going to be playing, it's going to be a little hard to see the chat. But when you get here, leave comments. We will definitely read them in between each of the battles. So, and I'll try to be mindful too of the ad breaks because I know that there are ads that run, and sometimes they get missed. And hopefully, everything goes as planned. So, this is just one of many games hopefully we'll get to stream tonight. And, yes. Love how Pikmin is not a common word, so it keeps flashing up that it needs to be spelled correctly, even though it is correct. All right. So that's in place. I'm going to switch over, move the microphone. Hopefully, we'll pick up our audio as we yell at each other and squeak the microphone. And not as much of the game audio, but maybe you'll hear the game audio. But not as much as of us. So this is kind of a new setup. All right. Let's sit on your controller. So again, Pikmin bingo battle, husband and wife stream.
Hi.
Along with ice cream stream. We're just gonna get right into it, and hopefully the chat will fill up. Hopefully the chaos will begin. And you'll notice me looking over every once in a while to check chat. Not really a good place to put my phone right now. And we're not playing nice.
Sorry.
Exclamation sneeze every time Lee sneezes in the chat.
Oh goodness.
Already ruining stream. First time in. Already causing chaos. Probably hoping for sympathies. Well wishes. So I've got a couple items already. Hopefully this will get me the W. Round one. No one's here yet, but we're playing. Play on.
You took two things off one side, Brad.
I went to the one side and there was the marble, but nothing else.
And, yeah, because I took the marble.
I didn't know
and
that.
took the purple guys and I was back.
You said
took
we.
two from the other side.
You said we didn't need to play. You said
I
we didn't
know.
need to play nice,
Rocks.
except for maybe rocks occasionally.
They can be used to kill bad guys.
All right, round two. Stagnant sea. Stagnant sea. Hit the wrong button. This is the place the power up. On your side.
No,
Where was
you
mine?
went to the middle first. You went to the middle
Got
first.
the lemon. Just he who grabs the
You
lemon.
went to the middle and the one on my side. The thing that you won with should have been the first thing you got.
The one with the lemon.
You won with the orange thing.
Whoever gets the lemon wins that one.
Still went to the two middle things before you went to your side. He's playing me.
playing mean.
Definitely. And the game likes him better. There's no doubt. No doubt about that. He also took my cherry.
They take your cherry at the end. That was because I was winning.
But yeah.
Good job. I need it coming. Ice cream stream break.
Fun.
No, it's not that. Hey, Johnny! Johnny is here. And King Tintin. I can see you guys. How are y'all doing? Lee and I are doing our first couple stream. Pikmin, Bingo Battle. This is a game we have several hundred hours in now. I think we crossed at least 100. At least 100 hours in this game. Bingo Battle. Guys, I missed an opportunity to teleport across the screen last match. Electrocuted. Storm Chaser. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Thanks for the book. As you know, I love short stories and novels that you write each and every day when we stream. It's been a while. So hopefully this is a new book that you wrote. I will check the chat in just a little bit. I'm currently trying to win a round of Pikmin. So I will look in just a bit, man.
No, seriously, that was a jerk move.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was super jerk move.
Happy Monday. I think your wife is cheating in game. Oh, she's screen peeking. Screen looking, screen peeking.
Not this time I didn't.
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes. I always call it screen peeking, but screen looking, yeah.
But here, if it tells you they're one away, it helps to look and see what they need so you can go steal it to prevent them from winning.
Yeah.
Because it does tell you they're one away.
Screen cheating. Definitely.
The game still likes you better.
So it's been a while since I've streamed. Did you have fun camping for your Memorial Day holiday? How'd that all go? Oh, dude, if you have not played Pikmin, whether single player or multiplayer, you are missing out. You need Pikmin in your life. Sometime I'll have to play through the single player. Or actually, we can play through the campaign together. Most of the game is co-op. Play through the full campaign with somebody else, piloting different captains. It's a pretty neat game. This was originally a Wii U game, and then they ported it over to Switch. And so now all the Pikmin games are on Switch. This is by far one of the more fun ones. Pikmin 4 is good though, but there's just something about Pikmin 3 and its multiple captains. Gandori battles? Yeah. Of course, I got a lightning that does nothing in this game. That's right. Is that? So, hopefully you understand the object of this one. It's, complete your card based on objects and enemies that are in the game. So we're working hard right now not to get on each other's nerves. But we're also gathering our Pikmin so that we can capture more items, because once you have a larger army, it makes it easier to clear the battlefield. Oh, I could be so rude right now. Let's see about stealing that cherry.
I was saw it and I was coming for it.
Yeah, it has not been warm for swimming. That is for sure. Well, not for sure, because no one wants to go to the shore. Tell you something, red wants to die. Just blow up some Pikmin. Nothing to see here.
They're crying. So sad. Oh,
Ah! Good job. Good job.
dang. I was gonna try to clear the board, but not playing nice.
Um. So part of the difficulty to hear is because
Sit closer.
my mic. Then, yeah, if you sit closer, my mic is way over here, and so trying to have that and hear both of us is a little difficult. But
I can sit closer. Now you gotta move the camera.
now I
Up a
do need to
little.
fix the camera. All right, pause.
Oh.
Did I capture both of us? All right, looking good. Looking good. Well, I'm glad camping was fun. Hopefully, and you said your kids loved it, so that's all that matters, right? Get out of a camping trip, and your family enjoys it. That's a win. Trying to think. We did some stuff Friday and Saturday, but did nothing on Memorial Day. We had a family get together. Excuse me. That Sunday, and then we did a pretty chill Monday, which was good. Our girls and we needed to relax a little bit. I mean, there was a lot of reading, a lot of playing video games. Did not stream. yeah. Exhaustion happens. And camping, depending on how your kids are or where you were, like if you're tent camping, cabin camping, camper camping. I feel like each type of camping has its own set of exhaustive measures.
And depending on your kids' ages.
Yeah. And if you're ended up on the ground, Blocker J, long time no see. Look, Lee and I, couple stream. Long time no see, exactly. It was all about what? 1 hour maybe? Give or take? Not even. Oh, come on, Pikmin, don't get stuck up there. They're stuck. No getting them back right now. No getting them back. Well, welcome in. Camper with heat and AC. Okay, that's not camping.
That's glamping.
That's glamping.
Not even camping.
But
Cook over a fire?
yeah, did you cook over a fire?
You have s'mores?
You're seeing probably the one game, Proper Day, that we have spent the most amount of time in on married. These guys definitely do not
It's
like
all listen.
it. Well, that's earlier. They were just getting stuck. You're seeing the one game that we have spent the most amount of time in. And we're still together, so... Quite possibly the game that causes the most strife.
Because it likes it more.
The game likes me. That's possible for a sentient game.
You get all the cherries.
Get all the cherries.
Don't know how to behave. How well do I behave? Not behave.
Well, this is a family-friendly stream, hon, so you gotta be at least a little bit kosher. I'm not telling you to be angelic.
Yeah, because we know that ain't happening.
Just a little kosher.
Really?
What? You want her to get that?
You took my cherry.
I don't know if it was yours. Campfire cooking, I saw that. I'll look back in a second. I like a good campfire cookout. Oh, if you can hear that, that's the neighbors. Maybe the neighbors playing some music. That is loud. Hobo pies, mountain pies, hot dogs. Oh,
Ooh.
those are my spirit animals.
What's the difference between hobo pies and mountain pies?
I mean, I think he did a slash, so I think it's the same thing. Just
Oh, I can't see. Sorry.
rectifying the naming nomenclature.
Hey.
So much for being nice. You didn't try to clear the board or anything.
I did. I'd already cleared the top. God.
Usually these go pretty even.
Because he lets me win the last one or two.
Because I like to eat. You know, I'll bite the hand that feeds you and stuff.
My guys are being done. They're hard to throw over the wall.
Should be nice nicer to them. Don't worry. I'm just saying. Be nice to them. They be nice to you. Man, I haven't had a good campfire in a while. I'm trying to think of the last time we went camping. Last year.
Oh, we shot
On a road trip.
Camp.
Camp?
Set up.
Maybe not traditional camp style,
I don't know
but
how many fires we actually had.
yeah, that's true. That's also true. Four fires? Died. Killed four.
Four of my guys died. Why are you over here?
Because my guys went that way.
This is my side.
It's fine, my guys went that way.
Well, you're welcome for killing the guy. So that they don't...
I was just looking. Really think about taking all those items though. Kind of getting into the fighting words.
Yeah, bring it.
Wake you up. Of course, I'm gonna get like way too many guys now. Not that there's really that such thing. Such thing as that. Juice.
Back here, and there wasn't anything. Enough guys for the
Stuff. You know, I am prepared for a new gaming system release, Storm. But, fun fact. My wife just told me about an hour ago that our van that's currently in the shop is gonna need a lot of work.
or we traded in for nothing.
Or be traded in for nothing, basically, because the work that is needed,
The work that they did,
or the work that they did,
they will write off if we turn over the van stuff.
so it needed a transmission and then an engine rebuild. And so, while a new system is something I have saved up for, she told me I don't have to worry about it. I do have to figure out if being an adult is better than being a video game. And what that means. Because having a vehicle, having a second vehicle, while not necessarily need it,
Kind of is.
Would be more important to have than the Switch 2.
So the Switch 2 is not... But not gonna... The Switch 2 is not gonna equal...
Yeah. This is also true. Are you close to the limit?
I don't know.
You have to see. So yeah, a Switch 2 would be nice to have. A Switch 2 would be great to have for some of the events coming up and for the club in the fall to be able to play like Mario Kart World and other Switch 2 games and to review them, preview them for you guys. But it's and I don't have a pre-order, so I'm also just kind of in that window of checking out places on the weekend.
Ooh, it's marbles. I
I do not like the marbles.
know you
You know, I feel like we've lived in and out of bands needing work over our 20 years of marriage.
I think at one point we had as many people.
So yeah, it definitely sucks. But you know why our van's so expensive? Yeah, it's like don't they know that we need to get kids and groceries from point A to point B? Yes, we do. We need to do that. There isn't much getting around transportation. Almost threw one guy off. We've had a ton of vehicles over the decades. Wow, really playing mean. Come on, guys, kill him! Good job. Good job.
I usually win the marble ones.
Yeah, it can be a pain switching vehicles. I mean, the big thing is, so we put it in. It's got a transmission, and then I don't know what they tried to do, but the engine didn't have power.
They put in a new transmission, they put on new brakes, and they put in something else. And then they said the timing chain and the can or cams, I'm not sure, where something was wrong with the sensor or something. And so
and it's already like, is it a 7,000?
It's over a $7,000 bill right now. So
Yeah.
either we owe $7,000 and get a dead van, or we owe nothing and are out of vehicle.
That's where we're at.
Now I get to pray for wisdom and see what God wants us to do.
Hey, thanks, Storm. I really appreciate that. Thanks for praying. And like we were talking, it was like we could probably do without one vehicle for at least a little while. But mostly because like I work from home, and
I don't technically work anywhere.
yeah, right now Lee is looking for a job, trying to do some things. She's writing a book and helping out with some video game outreach. Rocker and I are part of with improving issues. And it's the whole like, you know, we've got a daughter that will be driving hopefully soon before school starts. She's got a permit. And
You drive to school, and if she goes to school every day,
yeah, we'll be without a car, so kind of have to get a car.
stuck at home.
But yeah, it's just the whole thing, and you know, if you've dealt with vehicle issues at all, you know. It seems like vehicles cost too much for what they are sometimes. And are more trouble than what they're worth. And then when they are busted down or whatever, you're never compensated well enough to make it worth the trouble.
They're a necessary evil.
I don't know that they're evil. It's close to what they're evil. Definitely appreciate the prayers. And the vehicle we have is a good one. It's just not ideal for one of the trips we're looking to take when it comes to the girls in space. And so we were hoping that the van would be back in time to be able to use that, and now it's more than likely not going to be back. If at all, yeah. And we're not really in a spot to purchase a replacement for it. So it's kind of like the perfect storm of all those things. Really,
I know.
you didn't need to do that. You're gonna get all the pieces.
I'm not like I had to.
Right, but you took all that and you took all that and then you walked.
Lucky to get you.
If they want to go up there. You jerk.
kids are coming on the marble. I don't even know what to do now. I need that other guy.
I love you.
Hey, you're already ahead, so it's my turn to win anyways. Oh no, it went to the wrong guy. Hooray!
Ay, ay, ay.
Get there faster.
Something that
I didn't even get a chance to get my things out of the bucket. I think you got both of them. The lemon and the orange.
they're just
Where'd you
helping
go?
you.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
They're helping you. My guys are helping you
Uh-huh.
because there was too many. Cars are a necessary evil. Yeah, pain when they break down. Won't be the first one that's broken down.
Yeah, that's happened before though.
Yeah, we were reminiscing about like a trip to Georgia where a van died going up a hill
In Virginia.
in Virginia, and then we had to stay
Stayed at a hotel for a couple of days.
at a hotel. Thankfully, at that point, I was working for myself and I could work on the road.
That was on that was over an anniversary too. We spent our anniversary in a hotel waiting on a van.
Hey Siri.
Hi. We also had a vehicle die on our honeymoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was fun. Wow.
Hey.
It's kind of weird that you have Siri as a dude. I heard dude Siri.
I don't actually pay attention to that. At least you set it up.
We had a car accident in one.
Whatever. We had a car die on our honeymoon. We were thankfully under 100.
Well, hold on. It starts out before that. We were in a car accident. Yeah. So first car that we experienced sadness for was my first car, which was a little Ford Escort. And I was in a car accident. Someone pushed in, ran into us.
Someone rear-ended us.
Rear-ended us.
Yes, I use my hands to talk. Get out.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
I know, it's what it was. But we were in the middle of a fight, and then somebody hit us, and we were like, fight's not important. And then we completely forgot we were fighting about.
I fight about it.
You know what you mean.
But yeah, so cars, necessary evil.
Then it died on our honeymoon. We had to get towed back to Lancaster.
Yep.
That was quite funny. Thankfully, we had AAA Plus, and it towed it the whole way for free.
That was about the only good thing about that accident, that car dying.
I've been in several other accidents.
But yeah, good times.
We've had a couple of our cars die on other people. They were borrowing them and they died.
always fun.
I don't know, you're one away.
Go!
Go to the guy. Well, you can at least get him out of the water. Yeah.
Oh,
You're welcome.
hey, look, it's over V over. Hey, Anthony.
You're welcome.
Hey, Anthony. It is Ober V over, but this is Lee, not Ober. Just doing some couples therapy in bingo battle. Welcome in. How was your day of work? We were also reminiscing with Storm Chaser about, well, we talked about camping, we talked about car issues, and all things vehicular sadness. So, good times there. Okay, that guy, he hit him. Oh well. To Walmart, Wally World. We're making good choices.
Oh, I did the bomb. There's a guy up on a wall.
We're just killing the Pikmin. Got to go, family. Alright, hey Storm, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping in and sharing a little bit about your trips and whatnot. Glad camping went well. Catch you later. I'll probably be on for a while, but also probably on tomorrow. See ya. a sub to Grant, to Leonis. Welcome, welcome, Leonis. Wait, I'm confused. You're a month off on her birthday, or it is her birthday? Her birthday's July or June? I can't read and play. Well, you're not the only one goofing. Come on.
Did you take my brown leaf? Right where your guys are standing?
No, I didn't see it. Jeez, she's convinced herself that I stole something. I didn't.
Let me mind for you.
Could have electrocuted her. Oh, it's her birthday's in July, not June. Well, hey, now you have her card. So, I see. It's just hard to read because chat is over here on my phone. But welcome in. You're catching the tail end of the husband and wife couples therapy bingo battle. Pikmin 3 Ultimate or Deluxe. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I will probably be switching over to a couple other games that I need to review after this.
I'm gonna go read a book.
I'm just gonna keep
That's my
video
therapy.
games. Going to work out tomorrow morning, Danstony? Alright, sounds good. So a couple of indie games that I need to play. I'll give those a go tonight. Simulation style. Used car simulator is one of them. Probably going for a little bit on that. Those two.
Helpful in the sand one when you have all the like big pieces and you like cut them. Which is just mine.
Oh.
Those are mine. Ah!
Is alive?
What?
Game.
Hey!
Aw,
I
Anthony.
thought you were gonna win.
You're helping me get to my... That's four subs for the channel. Welcome in, Johnny.
I thought you were gonna win. I'm sorry.
Get away.
That was the first.
The one time I stream, and she's like, you can play mean, and then she's like, alright. Well, I gotta switch over and move some stuff around.
I'm gonna read my book.
No one cares. That's not a video game.
I have books about video games.
Alright.
Morgan said people care.
Not stream started soon. Be right back. Alright, so we're gonna switch gears. Give me a few moments to switch over. That ice cream was warm. That ice cream was warm. It was no longer good for consumption. Actually, you know what? Let me check. No. I do need to play games on my PC. So, I'm gonna try and move my camera. Oops, camera is underneath the TV stand. Gingerly. Sometimes my camera loses connection when I move it. So, we might not get me face camming. Oh, that's right. That's over there now. Oh. All right. We are under construction as we move some of this stuff around. Give me one moment. Whoa, Bats is here. How can ice cream be warm? So it was in a bowl. And what's happening? Bats, you just missed my wife beat me at Pikmin 3 because she told me to play mean, but I wasn't as mean as I could have been. But she was vicious. So there's that.
I was not as mean as I could have been, though.
Yeah, she won. Hey, welcome in, Alias Queen. I know you can hear from downstairs.
I'm a one.
But we're gonna switch over to different games and play some PC games. All right, so trying to see. I'd rather you guys not look up my nostrils. Rather you not look up my nostrils if I switch to the camera. And I'm sure you would rather not look up my nostrils as well. So there's that. We do not need a nostril cam. Put noses in the chat if you want a nostril cam. All right. So I'm going to switch really quickly back. Actually, I'm going to pause on that. I'm going to stop recording.